welcome. Today we are filming a haul that I just did, a thrift haul. I went sourcing at a local Goodwill near where I live because I didn't have a lot of time and I couldn't get out to the big cities where I like to go sourcing for the entire day. So I did like a 2-hour run and I ended up getting a lot more than I normally do. I had been watching some other people's videos on things that have been selling well for them and stuff. So, you know, a couple things I like I'm testing out, so we'll see. As I do more research on this stuff and actually post the video, hopefully I'll have a lot of stuff I can kind of like add in or show comps to and things. So we'll do that. But yeah, so this haul I averaged $9 an item, which is high for me. And that's one of the reasons why I don't go to my local thrift stores. They are the most expensive thrift stores of any of the places I go to are my local ones, because where I live is really an expensive area and they charge a lot for things. So it sucks because, you know, I found Lily Pulitzer dresses that I would have bought if they wanted $10 for them like they do the other dresses, but they had them marked up to $30, and one of them was a Lily Pulitzer Target brand. So that dress was probably like $30 new. Yeah, but you can still find stuff there that's worth buying. And so let's get into it. Let's do it. So I got this bag that I ended up putting inventory in because the bag was cute. So I found these Brooks Brothers. They're called Bermuda Short men's pants. And I'm really looking for golf stuff currently. And I normally find a lot of good golf stuff at this. But it has the, I forget what this is called. The hem like that, that's supposed to make the pants more expensive. Oh, I just watched a video where Mogi Beth explained it, what it was called, and now I forget. Anyways, is it salvaged hem? And I couldn't find any of my pants hangers. So all the pants I'm just gonna fold for now. But I paid $5.50 for these. $5.49. Okay, next up, I don't normally buy Lanza and stuff, but this was 100% wool. And so I thought it was cute. It didn't appear to be shrunk. So it's a medium, which I think that's about right. So I paid $6.99 for this. Some of this stuff was cheaper than others. Trust me, some of these things were not cheap. And it would have been nice to get them much cheaper, but you know, it is what it is. C'est la vie. Okay. So Ralph Lauren Blue Label, they wanted $8.99 for this. It has the really nice like colored in polo guy, so like the horse is brown and the guy's wearing like white pants and a blue shirt. So this one is the custom fit. It is an extra large button up. I got a bunch of stuff the last time I was there of Peter Millar extra large polos and things. So I don't know if one guy donated a bunch of his golf stuff and that's how that happened, but I found a couple more pieces this time. And last time I'd got them out of the new rack. So I guess some of it had already gone out or it went out after I left. So we'll see. Anyways, this is a flax shirt. I've only ever found flax dresses. This is like a little jacket thing, which is super cute. Flax stuff, if you don't know, is at least all the ones I found is 100% linen. They have weird sizing. It says 2G. I know one that was a P was a size 0 through 4 that I have for sale. So I'll have to look up the sizing. But I thought it was cute. I'll have to steam it to get the pockets flat again. But it was in good shape and it was $6.99. They have it marked as an extra large. So I don't know if that's accurate or not. Goodwill doesn't generally know what's going on with the sizing. So let's see here. Okay, so this was a Vertigo and a Pour la Vie. I don't know how to say it. Collab, which I don't normally get Vertigo stuff, I don't think. But I think I've gotten the Pour la Vie stuff before. I'd at least seen it. Anyways, I looked it up and the comps were good. They wanted $8.99 for it. It has really like heavy decorative buttons on it, which I thought was cute. So, and then obviously it's like shimmery. So that's cool. Hopefully that does well. Like I said, comps were decent on it. I did look stuff up as I was sourcing, so I will try and add more info in the video later when I'm editing. Okay, so I was looking through leggings, and these were Spanx. Spanx, and they're a size large, and I thought they were cool. I know there's a little bit of a mess up there, but if I sweat or shave it, I think it's not gonna be a big deal. It's kind of higher up on the butt, so if you actually wear these underneath of skirts and things, it'll still be fine, and large is a good size for Spanx. At least for me when I sell stuff. I sell a lot of small size stuff, which I know a lot of people don't like. I don't know. I like to sell smaller stuff. It sells well for me, and I can model it if I can't find a stock photo. So that's helpful too. I did not look these up. I was just going off of styling for these Levi's. They're high waist straight, and they're size 28. They were $7.50. Let's see when these were made. I just learned how to, oh, these have 15% hemp in them. That's cool. All right, so the cut date, I just learned all about this. The cut date was in 2021. But I think that's a good style. Like, I think we all know at this point that skinny jeans don't really sell anymore, and so I've been staying away from them for a while. And you know, my last couple years I've been going heavy on like the Levi wedgies and the rib cage. I think I have some rib cage shorts still that are new with tag that are in my closet. They're super cute. The rib cage is Levi's highest rise, I believe. So these are all saints. And I don't believe I looked them up, but they're boys, size 29. But they have like this interesting bottom to them. They were $7.50. So then I found this bag, and it's John Varvatos, which I had sold his stuff before, but I had never seen a bag before. And it was new with tags, so I looked it up, and I remember comps being really going on. Again, I'll put it up there because this was yesterday I went, but they wanted $8.50 for this. And like I said, it's new with tags, and it actually looks in new with tag conditions besides that, which I'm going to just have to clean off. But yeah, so that was a good find, and I had my stuff in there, so that was helpful too. So one of the things that was crazy that happened to me at this Goodwill yesterday was my cart was insanely full. And I go up, and the guy, you know, he and I together, the guy that's ringing me up is, you know, we're working together. I'm putting it up there. I'm helping him take the, hangers. Yep. How am I fried today already? Anyways, I took the hangers off for him. You know, he's doing it too. We're putting stuff in the bag I bought. Like, we're coordinating together. I go to swipe my card. It says declined. And I'm like, what? Like, this is my business account. There's like plenty of money on this card. It's super embarrassing. And I'm just like, what is going on? And immediately the guy's like, this is not you. This is a problem with us. Unfortunate issue is that the way we fix it is we re-rang everything up normally. And then him and I just kind of look at each other. My cart was overflowing, and we had just rang it all up. So they spent about 10 minutes trying to figure out a way not to re-ring it up. We tried to run my card like 4 more times. Didn't work. Managers were involved. Eventually, we re-rang everything up. He and I both held our breath as I put my card in, and it worked fine. So that was a fun little adventure. So I don't know a ton about Levi's vintage stuff. This looked old to me. And instead of taking a bunch of time to figure out more at the time, it was $8.99, so I just kind of took a leap on it. It says it's 100% cotton. 100% cotton. It's a large, but it also says miss, so I guess it's telling you it's a woman's large. I'm not 100% sure. Like, it doesn't have a regular like tag like jeans do to tell you the cut date. So if any of you have any information on this, that would be helpful. Please leave it in the comments, but I will be doing more research on this, and hopefully it was worth the $9. All right, so we have Polo, Ralph Lauren, the classic fit. It's a newer style, and you know that because it has a QR code, and I had a pair of pants the other week that also had one of these, and if you scan this, it literally just brings the item up on their website to rebuy. So that's kind of helpful. At least it did for the other one. So we'll see. But this one's short sleeve. It has, again, the brown horse colorful polo guy. I don't know if that makes it go for more or not. I just think it's cool looking. Like it's a much more, they're normally solid colors. So this was $8.99, and it is an extra large, which is a lot. I think that's all of the Polo Ralph Lauren stuff I got was all extra large. Like I said, it might all been from the same guy. Who knows? Also, comment below if you call it Ralph Lauren or if you call it Ralph Lauren. I assume that's the way you pronounce it, and that's the way I've always pronounced it, but people have always given me crap about it. It's too expensive of a brand to me to be called Ralph Lauren, in my opinion. But, yeah. So, this I could not leave. As soon as I saw it, I was like, this is amazing. Like, this has, like, Caddyshack vibes, guys. So, this is an Izod extra large, and it's their golfing brand because it has their little golf. How cute is this? Like, my son would die. He's going to want this. It's an extra large. He always takes all of my really awesome golf stuff that I get. But it's okay. He golfs all the time. I love this. Like, I don't know. I might have to wear this golfing before I sell it, guys. It's getting hot, though, now. Today, it's going to be over 90. The bus is already super warm. We're filming in my workroom with my beautiful lighting. This is where I take photos. This was $7.99. So I did not look up comps for that. I feel like they're going to be weird or hard to find, I guess is a better way to say it. But I'll probably just have to take a stab in the dark at how much I'm going to list that for. Unless they do have a bunch of comps. I can't imagine they do. This I had to look up. It was Savannah Jane. It's a size large. I thought it was cute. The comp seemed pretty good. I try not to sell too many tops because their resale value is pretty low. I think this one said it would list, or they were selling for like $40, which is pretty decent, especially for a top. Like, it's hard to even get that much out of like a newer Anthropologie top. So, but I thought it was cute, and it's more summery. All right, Peter Millar. This is the Crown Soft. It's a large, so it's not an extra large like all the other ones are. It doesn't have any logos on it. I know one of them I got was from a country club, and it had a country club logo. This is $8.99. And if you guys don't know, Peter Millar is, it's definitely a Bolo brand. It sells really well for me. Men's stuff sells really well for me. I think it's just not as oversaturated as women's stuff. But it's a golf brand. They make like business professional clothing as well. But most of the stuff I find gets worn on the golf course, and a lot of the stuff I find is for the golf course, and I will show you more of that as I find it. So bags. I don't get bags a lot. I don't find good bags a lot, and somehow I found 4 in this haul. This was a weird one. I don't normally get this much stuff when I go to one of my local stores. It's just not normal. So this is Rebecca Minkoff, and I know Rebecca Minkoff doesn't do as well as it used to, but I looked the comps up, and I do remember that the comps were around $100 for this bag. I thought it was cute and trendy. Like, it's like a puffer style, which is pretty cool. It says Rebecca Minkoff there, and there is black missing on a lot of the hardware, which is just metal, and I have metal black paint, so I can fix that depending on the comps. And I'll obviously disclose that, but it says Rebecca Minkoff there. So yeah, I think the bag is like $250 new. It has adjustable strap. So we will see how it does. I paid $14.50 for it. So again, some of the stuff is more expensive, and their bags seem to be one of those things. I don't pick up most of the Vera Bradley bags I find, but the backpacks seem to do really well. This one has a little stain here. I'm going to wash it. But you always want to check their bags because they're really busy, and it's hard to notice stains sometimes or the wear. But this one was in really good shape. As I'm looking at it now, I'm not finding anything. The lighting is really good. I noticed this originally. I was okay with that. Everything else is in really good shape. So we will see how this sells. And I got it for $12.50. So I don't buy a lot of Dolce Vita anymore either. I only get stuff that's like super trendy. I have a pair of really cute, like square-toed, like heeled sandals that are like cream color, and they're doing really well, like getting a lot of likes and stuff. They haven't sold yet. And I got those, but they were in great shape. Same thing with these. They have a little mark here, but otherwise, these are in really, really good shape. They wanted $7.79 for them, which is a really weird price. But I don't think they were ever worn. Like the red mark on them is the same red mark as what the Goodwill put on it, so I assume that it just picked up on that. That is, oh, this is the last pair of shoes. Bah! Found 2 weeks ago sourcing, and this has all been around where I live because I haven't been able to go out. 2 weeks ago I went out around where I live. And went to the Goodwill and found a pair of Red Wing boots, and I listed them for $200, and within 24 hours someone bought them with another pair of shoes that they bundled together, and I gave them a discount. They paid $175, so that was cool. I paid $15 for the Red Wing boots. They were pretty beat up, but they were still waterproof, which is an important distinction, and I put that in the description. So I found a second pair of Red Wing boots last week, and I took pictures of them yesterday. Oh, they're right here. Ooh, these are a size 8. They're a little beat up, but they are still waterproof, and they still have a lot of life left in them. So like I said, they're size 8. They will be listed soon. I also paid $15 for those. These I found yesterday. I have now found Resell boots in a minute. And they're men's, and they are size 12, and they wanted $19.79. I'm not understanding where they picked these prices from, but yeah. So that was exciting, and if you've not sold Resell boots, or you haven't sold very many pairs, this style, the Caribou, is kind of, I think, one of their signature styles. I have a pair of vintage ones that are the Caribou, and they're adorable, and I love them. So it's definitely one of their more sought-after stuff. Some of their styles come and go. These are like classic winter snow boots, and they're super warm, and they have a high retail value, and they generally sell for over $100 for me. So that's the rest of the shoes. I was super pumped to find this. Haven't found this in a while. Robert Graham. Now it has an X. I haven't looked that up to see if that's like one of his diffusion lines or not, but it looks like a regular Robert Graham shirt. You can tell because it's got all the crazy interior patterns. It's a 2XL, which is generally a good men's size for me. And it was $7.99. Okay, so I've been trying lately to kind of push outside of the brands that I buy and get some stuff that I normally look over. And I've been trying to do more with leather jackets, even if they're brands that aren't really like anything. This is 100% leather. They wanted $8.99 for. I thought it was cute. It's in pretty good shape. It also had this cute button here. So it is a medium, zip up. So I figured I would try it and see how it does. A soft surrounding shirt in a medium. It looks like it has a pull here. I wonder if I did that. I don't know. We'll see. Now it looks fine. So $5.99. Little flowy, soft surrounding shirt. Like I said, it's medium. Oh, the sleeves are sheer, so that's nice. And let's see, Rachel Zoe. I don't pick up a lot of Rachel Zoe stuff. I thought this one was super cute. It was a size large, and it was $3.99. So I figured I would try it out. It's cropped. I'll have to cut this little string off of it. It has this like twist here. I don't know. I thought it was cute. So we will see how that does. This was Anthropologie. Maeve by Anthropologie. $9.99, which is a little high, but I did look up comps because I was worried. And since this is more like sweatery than a top, it did have a higher resell. I want to say they were selling for like 50-ish. Yeah, so another soft surroundings, medium, $3.99. Polo, Ralph Lauren, extra small. This was $14.99. Little puffer vest. This I thought was super cute. I did not look up comps for this. I just thought it was really cute. And outerwear, Polo Ralph Lauren stuff sells really well for me. So I figured it would be fine. Has a little leather or suede strip here. I don't know, I thought it was cute. I said how much that was, right? Yeah, $14.99. All right, so frame jeans. Again, recently the only thing of frame I ever find is skinny jeans, so I haven't picked them up. I did not look this style up, but I figured I would give it a try for $7.50. It's the Le Crop Mini Boot. Boot does well for me currently. Crop stuff I think does a little bit well. Does a little bit well. Does a little bit better this time of year when people might not necessarily be wanting to fully wear the entire pant. So we'll see how that does. It's a size 28. That's a good size for me. They sell 28 so well for me. All right. These, I forgot about these. These they wanted $4.49 for. I have no idea why they were so cheap opposed to the other ones. It took me a minute to figure out what they were because they didn't say anything anywhere except for on the button it said Wrangler. Then I realized it said Wrangler here, and it's a women's Wrangler. So I don't know how old these are. They're 100% cotton. They look very much like 90s mom jeans. So if you guys know anything about these, let me know in the comments. I'm excited to get these listed and do a little bit more research on them. They're size 14 by 32. So that's a really good size. They're in decent shape. Like there's a very little bit of wear right there. But they're in really good shape. So we'll see how they do. All right, so I got this Carhartt t-shirt. It just has Carhartt on the sleeve. It was $8.99. It's the original fit and it's extra large. Honestly, I did not think that these would make it to the haul. I assumed my son would take these. He works blue collar and he really likes oversized stuff. He's 6 foot. He likes stuff to be long and not super short on him. But he's like real skinny. So this stuff's like big on him. But he prefers that to it being short. So like if he lifts up his arms, you know. So I don't know anything about Disney stuff, but I keep hearing how well it does. And this one looked like it might be a piece that would do well. They only wanted $7.99 for it. It has a Disneyland resort. And it's a size small. And it's like 1, quarter zip. Has Tinkerbell. I do think it had, yeah, there's like a little stain right there. I'll probably try to get that out. It's in really good shape. And it says Disneyland there. There's another little stain. See, in this lighting, you can see so much better. That's why I steam in this lighting. So I'll have to stain treat it. But, yeah, if you guys know anything or have sold stuff like that, let me know how it does for you. And if you have an idea of price on that. Because I haven't done research yet. All right, Ralph Lauren. Custom fit. I'm digging the purple. I don't know if the size got cut off of this one. I didn't notice that before. I might have to measure this one. Because I think the size got cut off a bit. But it has the green. And that's what I was talking about it's normally a solid color when I find the stuff. So I don't know if that matters at all. I just found that to be interesting. I assume it's an extra large like most of the others. And that one was $7.99 if I didn't say that. Linen stuff has been like going crazy for me in the last couple weeks. So I don't normally buy Talbot stuff, but they, these came up in what I was looking at, and they're 100% linen, and they're wide leg, elastic waist pants. So I figured I really couldn't go wrong with those. They are size 6 petite, so that might make them take a little longer to sew. But they were $9.99. So we will see how they do. And Roffler in Blue label. This one is an actual dress shirt because it's 7.5. I'm sorry, 17.5. The neck. And this one also has the colorful little horse jockey and horse. This one was $8.99. I love this print. So this is Peter Millar's Summer Comfort. This has the MCM on it, which is Manor Country Club. It's established in 1922. I looked it up, and it's in Rockville, Maryland. And I found a bunch of other ones like this in this size, which is an extra large, in the Peter Millar Summer Comfort that has this logo on it. So I have a couple listed, I believe, and then this one will get listed soon. They wanted $8.99 for this. This has cocktails on it, which I think is like it's so cute. So I think that will sell well. I mentioned in my other listings, you know, what the Manor Country Club was and all of that stuff. So I don't know if there's going to be people specifically looking for that. But I think if you really enjoy Peter Millar and you like wearing their stuff to golf in, it's not that big of a deal to have a golf country club on it. It's kind of bougie. So I know as far as ordering them new, getting them designed like that is more expensive than getting them plain. But obviously we all know that that doesn't necessarily make them worth more, because we don't dictate the price. The buyers do, right? The market does. That's an extra large. I don't buy a lot of like Nike and Adidas unless they're shoes that are like worth a decent amount of money. So when I came across this, I was like, I'm not sure the Adi Pure by Adidas. I think it's like nicer materials. I don't really know. I didn't do a lot of research on it. But it was $7.99. It has, I assume, this country club, which is Northstone Country Club, which I have not looked that up yet. But it's a large, and I figured if it wasn't worth as much as I thought it would be, again, this will be something that my son would golf in. And he loves pink. So, my son, his name is Joel. He's 20. He's been into golf for like 2 years now. He got me into it. I don't get to golf much. He golfs all the time. But I do very much enjoy it. It's just something I don't get to do a lot. So another Carhartt shirt. This one has the tag on it. And the sleeve, like the little pocket tag. And this one is also original fit, extra large. I don't know if this is dirt. I think it's dirt, it's not bleach. So this needs to be washed. But it was also $8.99. And these were the Essential Pull-On Trouser by Anthropologie. They are extra smalls, pink. They have pockets. I thought they looked weird, and I was looking at them, and someone was, I guess, a little too short for them and had them pinned up. And I didn't unpin them in the store because I was just like, okay, cool. As long as they haven't been like weirdly altered, which I don't think they have. Otherwise, I don't know why they would pin them up also. But if you guys have sold these before, let me know. I don't think I've sold these. They were $9.99. But generally, Anthropologie pants, I've found, something just came out of them. I found that they will list a little, like, you know, around 50 and sell okay. But I thought these are cute in summary, so we'll see how they do. It's a reusable makeup swap. Why can't I talk? I don't know, we're gonna do water break. makeup swatch. That's what I was trying to say. All right, I think we have a couple more and then we'll be through. So I like LL Bean stuff. This one is 100% organic cotton, which is awesome, and it is an extra large tall. They wanted $11.99 for this. It was in really good shape, so I picked it up. The quarter zip pullover sweater. It's a pretty blue color. And Land's End again. This was the other one I got. It's 100% wool, and it is a large. And I think this one will do well as well. It needs to be sweater shaped, but not bad. Oh, did I tell the price on that one? It was $6.99. And the last item is this Samuel Dong size medium women's jacket. And Samuel Dong, I've sold a couple of their jackets. They're pretty expensive. And the ones I had before, they sat for a while before they sold. But they generally do sell well, and they were really like ornate. This one is plain black, which I thought might do better. But generally when looking, one of the things that'll tell you that it might be a nicer brand is them having like their print on the inside lining, like Burberry does that. So Samuel Dong, that's what the tag looks like. And it was only $6.99, which I don't know why, because they normally really price up their jackets, but it's like a puffier, like dressier jacket that kind of fit in flares. Now that I'm seeing it, it looks like it should have a belt. And I didn't notice that before. So that'll affect the value, but we'll see how it does. And like I said, it was only $6.99. So that was what I got. Let me know what you think. And it should all be listed soon. So I will leave the links in my bio to my closets if you want to purchase anything. But yeah, I hope you guys have a good day. Thanks for watching.